Good morning. You're listening to 97.7, and it is time for the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show. And this morning I am joined by Deborah and April. And first up to talk is Deborah this morning. So good morning, Deb.
Good morning. I am a family support worker with the HOPES program, and that's a program that's offered by Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Public Health to assist with families prenatal to 3 years of age. The program's completely free, and there's no income eligibility with that. So pretty much if you live in Humboldt County and you have kids up to 3 years of age, you qualify. Being a parent can be really overwhelming, especially for first-time moms and dads. So we're just kind of a support system to guide them through all that, and it can be really helpful. We have two family support workers, myself and Jeannie Stottleman, and then our interpreter, Elizabeth Lopez, who helps with our Hispanic family. She does an amazing job. So during our visits, we focus on child health and development. We do screenings and assessments. And then if we see any delays of any kind, we refer to other agencies. We work really close with AEA. And during those visits, we do fun activities then that can help with those developments and help parents interact with their kids a little bit more. We focus on nutrition. We do education there, and then we do some really fun cooking activities off and on, and the families really seem to enjoy that. We promote positive parenting skills and family interaction. And then one of the big things that we really focus on is encouraging and empowering our families to set goals for themselves. And then we make sure that they're connected with the resources in the community that can be helpful to them for that. And Humboldt has a lot of resources here to help families. Our visits usually range anywhere from once a month to every week, whatever the family's needs are. And we also have a socialization that's the first Thursday of the month. And during that, we do fun activities for the families to be able to interact with their kids. There's usually a light lunch, sometimes an informational section to that too. The first 3 years of a child's life is really, really important. There's so much growth and development at that time. So I think it's really important that parents have the knowledge that they need to really push those kids ahead the way they need to be. So if anyone is interested in the program, all they have to do is call Public Health at 332-2492, and Jeannie and I would be happy to come out and visit with them and just kind of talk a little bit more about the program.
All right, awesome. So again, that is Deb, and she is from the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Family Services. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to talk with April here on 97.7 Volt on the Your Care, Our Mission show.
My name is Jack Dorn, and I'm a physical therapist at Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. As a certified vestibular therapist, I can assist in the diagnosis of people who are having dizziness, vertigo spells, where a person feels like the world is spinning and they cannot stand up straight or upright, and can even cause nausea and vomiting at times. The most important thing with dizziness and vertigo is to diagnose it correctly, so you can treat it correctly. Once properly diagnosed, the treatment can many times be very easy, and a person can have a very fast recovery from their symptoms. If you are having problems with dizziness or vertigo symptoms, especially if you get dizzy rolling in and out of bed, turning your head in the car, looking up at a shelf, turning your head when you're shopping, all you have to do is call your physician so they can contact our outpatient therapy department to schedule an appointment. And the appointments usually last about an hour. If it is a certain problem, they can only 3 to 4 treatments. A lot of times we can get rid of all the symptoms and problems that they're having.
Call Humboldt County Memorial Hospital at 332-4200 for quality care close to home.
This is the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show on 97.7 The Volt, and I'm joined by April. She is the child passenger safety tech at Humboldt County Memorial Hospital, and they've got some car seat inspections coming up and different things that she wants to talk about. Right, April?
Yes. I'm also a home care aide for public health, and back in March, I went to Des Moines for 3 days, and we did a 3-day training. Very hard, very hands-on. But in the end, I got my certification, and It's from Safe Kids Worldwide, and we have an Iowa Tech update every year at Prairie Meadows, and that helps with our recertification and stuff like that. So we will recertify every 2 years. And the importance of this is that crashes kill 90 people every day, and they're the number one killer of children. So we need to keep our kids safe, and car seats are proven to reduce injuries by 71 to 82% and reduce deaths by 28%. So when we have a check event, my job isn't to have someone come out and I'm just going to install their car seat. I'm going to look over the car seat. I'm going to see if there's any recalls, make sure they have it installed properly. Are their children harnessed in properly? Stuff like that. And then what I do is I have them take the car seat out, and I'm going to walk them through a proper installation. They're going to do all the hands-on. I'm just going to kind of show them the key points, and my job is to teach them, not to do for them. So I'm teaching them the best practice, not the Iowa law, because there is a difference, and they're a lot safer if we practice best practice. So according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, 74 to 90% of people's car seats are installed incorrectly. So that's pretty shocking to me. So we want to make sure we keep our kids safe. A lot of questions that I get are, what's the best car seat? There is no best car seat. It's just what fits your child's age, weight, height, developmental level, if it fits in your vehicle properly, it's not hanging over the seat too far, stuff like that, and make sure that the caregivers use it correctly every day. So there's really no best car seat. It's just another thing I talk about with them is the crash forces. A lot of people have a lot of stuff floating around in their cars, and and you have to point out to them, that 5-pound purse, let's say, I know moms like purses, that 5-pound purse times, if they're going 40 miles an hour down the road, if they were to hit something, that's a lot of force. So it's the weight times the speed of the vehicle. That's the crash force. And with kids in car seats, the straps are nice and wide, so that kind of, with the harness, it spreads out the crash forces over their body, so they're able to ride down the crash forces and reduce injuries to the brain, head, neck, stuff like that. And an important thing to remember as adults, that we are the role models. So if we're not going to wear our seatbelts, our kids don't want to wear their seatbelts, and that's important. So if we're wearing our car seats, our kids are most likely to wear their seatbelts. So just some important things. We have a car seat check event this Thursday from 3 to 5 at the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital ambulance shed. You need to call Public Health at 332-2492 and schedule. It takes about 15 minutes per car seat, so if you have multiple car seats, expect a little bit longer time. But if you just call out, and we'll get you scheduled, and we'll keep your kids safe.
All right, again, that is April, the Child Passenger Safety Tech, here on the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show. Thank you for joining me this week here on the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital show.
Thank you.